good day to all colleagues in the meeting. No, I just want to make a suggestion, Chair, which I hope will help us to deal with the predicament that we're discussing. I think firstly, I want to propose that we accept what you were saying as a summary, that each party will participate according to the allocated time for themselves. And in an event where there is an additional time not being utilized by party A, the alternate of party A must be given an opportunity to make an input within that time. But in addition to that, I want to propose that in circumstances where the half an hour of the EFF, as an example, is exhausted by Honorable Malema, and therefore there would be no time for Honorable Matthias to say anything, I want to put a rider to the summary you were making, that let's then allocate half of the time to the alternate. So in this case, we're moving from a direction that says Malema has got half an hour. He decides to speak for 20 minutes. Matthias can take over the remaining 10 minutes. But if in this case, Honorable Malema decides to speak for the whole half an hour, Honorable Matthias must also be given as an alternate at least half of that time, which is 15 minutes. That addresses a situation where the primal members or the full members may utilize the entire allocated time and have nothing remaining to be utilized by the alternate. That's the proposal I want to make. And I want to suggest that maybe for purposes of progress, this issue about the alternate for the other parties, my understanding is exactly the same as Honorable Sangoni's understanding, was that they've got two members, they met and decided on two members. And then they had to say, in case one of us is not there, what is going to happen? They said, no, Honorable Vessels will step in. What if both of them are not there? Okay, Honorable Vessels and Honorable James will step in together and assume the role of being full members of our committee. So in this case, my firm proposal is that it's your discretion, but that discretion at least should be guided by an additional 15 minutes that can be given to an alternate. And in the case of the other parties, that 15 minutes should be allocated to the alternate because the full members are going to be there. So the alternate in that case would be Honorable Vessels. But if the other parties are saying, no, we would like that 15 minutes to be divided between Honorable Vessels and Honorable James, I also think that we should not have a problem. But my view is that let's treat an alternate as an alternate of the block, not an alternate of an individual. Like I think the same way that Honorable Vessels was proposing. So that's my firm proposal, Chair. Thank you very much.